My name is David White. I'm the incumbent organist at Church of the Ascension here in Chicago, one of the hallmarks of the Anglo-Catholic movement in the United States. I succeeded the legendary Ascension organist David Schrader, who was here for 35 years. The feast day, the patronal feast day of this parish is the Feast of St. Michael and All Angels, which falls on September 29th. The reason for that, even though the church is named for the Ascension, is that the cornerstone of the current building was laid on St. Michael's Day in 1874, and we are under the patronage of St. Michael. We like to believe the protection of St. Michael, and you may notice the wonderful statue of St. Michael next to the door there, slaying the dragon. This year also happens to be the 60th anniversary of the installation of our pipe organ in the church. It is an organ built by the Hermann Schlicker Company and installed in 1964. Schlicker was a company that was founded by Hermann Schlicker in 1930, and the tonal picture of organs changed a lot between the time that this was installed in 1964 and what we use today. Of course, all organists will have their tonal picture that they try to design. And this organ, as you see it here, this console, and much of the tonal resources were designed by Dr. Schrader, who was then celebrating his 20th anniversary. And the organ, when this new console was installed with the new tonal modifications, the organ was named the Schrader organ. And there's a lovely plaque here. This being Church of the Ascension, the plaque is in Latin, and it describes the fact that the organ was dedicated as the Schrader organ to the greater glory of God and with thanks for the life and work of David Schrader. And it's signed James Winchester Montgomery, who was the 9th Bishop of Chicago and also a prominent Anglo-Catholic who had very deep ties to this parish all during his consecration. And it was blessed on the first Sunday of December in the year 2000. So this console is now roughly 25 years old, and we've made some tonal modifications since I've been the incumbent in the last 6 years. I have a preference for a certain type of sound that I prefer in liturgical accompanying, aiding congregations to sing, inspiring them to sing, which is mostly my job here. What can be said that hasn't been said about David Schrader? At the height of his powers, he was certainly one of the finest keyboardists in the world, equally comfortable at the piano, the forte piano, the harpsichord, the clavichord, the organ, the spinet, the virginal. He was just an encyclopedic knowledge of music history, music styles, and he was a great inspiration to me. He's just a little bit my senior, but I learned so much from him just listening to him play. He's in retirement now here, but I was insistent that he be named organist emeritus in this church when I had been here for a while. I think, and I say this with pardonable pride, I think this is one of the most versatile American classic instruments I've ever played. It plays so many periods, not only well, but what is much more important to me, authentically. When I go to prepare a piece, I pride myself on almost never having an original idea. I try to go to the source to find what the composer's instrument sounded in the building for which it was written. And I go to the experts on applying that style of music, and then I bring that to this instrument and try to create that sound as well as I can. I think the best thing that could sort of put the color in some of the descriptions I'm giving you is to come hear the instrument in person. This year, because Michaelmas is on a Sunday, we're doing that special recital in the afternoon. So it will be a full-length recital, not just a half hour, on Sunday, September 29th at 1:30. That's coming right up, which means I have an awful lot of practicing to do between now and then. But that would be an excellent chance to hear the instrument in all its glory.